What are you doing right now? Probably sitting at work, scrolling through your phone. Find yourself wondering why it's another day and it feels exactly the same as yesterday, and yet at the same time overall different. Yeah, I know. I've been there. And what's better, I've helped tens of thousands of people who have been there. So it's January, nearly the end. And some of you may feel uplifted. You've decided to make amazing changes at the first of the year. And others of you may feel incredibly disheartened. You've already sunk back into regret because the changes that you hoped to make and thought you would make maybe haven't panned out or have become more difficult than what you had thought. It's okay. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. So that power that you gave yourself, that permission that you allowed yourself to have to change the first of the year, you're going to have that in February. You're going to have that in March. And guess what? You even had that in December. You have had this power, this momentum, this infinite potential within you the entire time. But it's a mind trick that we give ourselves based on the false construct and premise of time that we need a specific date, or we need a specific year, or we need a specific turning of the calendar to allow us to be the best possible version of ourselves. Now, I can't be the only one who thinks that that's the most unbelievable kind of bullshit that there is. I mean, we fall into it. I have, you have, we all have. But you know better now. In fact, your momentum for the month of February, March, April, May, clear through to December 31st and January 1st of next year is going to be even more powerful. Do you know why? I'll tell you. Because you will have lived more life. You will have had more experiences. Some good, some negative, whatever that means. But here's the thing, you will have grown if you allow yourself to. You will have expanded and you will know more, you will feel more, you will be better. You can't not be. You can't ever get it wrong. Because as long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, as long as you have a heart beating in your chest, you're gonna have experiences. And you gotta, there's no way around it, filter through them all. Now, some of them you may love, some of them you may hate, but guess what? You're gonna have them. It's not a glass full, glass half empty kind of thing. It's about understanding that the glass is refillable. And guess who's pouring the pitcher? It's you. It's only you. And it's always been you. So the power that you gave yourself on January 1st, that whether you feel stronger in or weakened by, you've always had. But the allowance, the permission that you needed to give yourself, well, that's something you invented. And in the best possible way, you can invent it again and again and again. And every time you fail, perfect, wonderful, amazing. Do you know why? Because it's given you experience. You can taste more clearly what you want as a result of failure. Because failure isn't real and neither is time. They're things we have invented to live and die by. So the things that we use as the biggest constructs of our life fail to exist unless we give them power. There's momentum, there's inspiration, there's infinite potential in the universe. The only question is, what are you giving your power to? You, someone, or something else?